Yo, you already know Alvolife Radio. How's everybody doing? Yo, you heard the streams, you heard the marketing, you heard the promotion. We got Sauce God Clutch in the building.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, my brother?
Man, you know me, chilling like a villain trying to stack a million, you heard?
I feels you. I feels you. I swear, you should write a book. I swear.
little rhyme book or something, right? Little nursery rhyme for the kids. That'd be hard.
Yo.
What's going on?
So we're gonna get to know you as an artist real quick. You feel me?
Bet.
So where, and I'm gonna ask you because other people have, where did Sauce God Clutch come to play?
Sauce God Clutch. It's funny people ask that question. Like Clutch came about because, you know, I'm dependable, you feel me? Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, it's gonna get done, you know what I'm saying? I keep it on my brain. Like, it's mandatory that everybody eat, everybody, you know, is successful. So that's what Clutch came from. And then Sauce God just came from my friends being funny. They was like, yo, you got sauce, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a good talk game, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's from flows and rhymes to the women, whatever it is, you got that sauce. And it was like Sauce God. It was like, okay, we put it together. We just kept saying it like Sauce God Clutch. Sauce God Clutch. It was like, it just kept going.
Right,
Like, yeah, we like that. Let's keep it like that. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. Who inspired you to do hip hop? Who inspired you to like start?
Honestly, I've been doing music since like I was 6 years old. It's like being in church and everything. But then like when I got of age, like 9, 10 years old, I started like trying to write raps.
Right.
And start writing my own shit. And when it just started clicking, I just liked it. It's like when you know that you fire, you doing something, you want to keep going and see how much better you can get. It's like practice, so it's like recess.
Right.
I got to do that during recess. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yo, so let me go ahead and ask you, who's your top 5 favorite rappers?
Oh shit. Tupac, Biggie, J. Cole, Kendrick. Okay, I gotta give you more. Hold on. Jay-Z, Nas, Mos Def, KRS-One, Davies. Davies is hot.
Right.
Who is it? Reason's fire.
I haven't heard Reason in a long time.
Reason is fire.
Yes,
Listen,
he is.
Reason go crazy. I've been listening to him a lot lately. And Loot from Dreamville.
Right.
What's that dude name? JID, Boss, and what's that dude named Kaz? Kaz from Dreamville. COZZ.
Yeah.
He be sliding. He got flow on him.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. That's what's up.
I named you like 15, 20. My bad, bro.
So with that now, who was your top 3 that you would do a feature with?
Reason, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
All right.
I'll do them 3.
You do that 3?
And then I'll go ahead and get to my next 3 after that. Because everyone I named, I'm gonna want to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So with your music, what message are you pushing out?
With my music, like I try to keep it in the ears of like, you know, we got a different sound in our society, you feel me? So what I try to do is tap into the energy of that sound that everybody be liking, but I do my own feel to it and give them a message with it, along with like, you know, bringing my own vibe, you know what I'm saying? But mostly what I try to push is like having faith, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pushing through it, like through the struggle, you know, making sure you stay on your grind and trying to get to the next thing, not trying to stay, you know, stagnant and not doing nothing or letting what other people tell you, like, try to make you feel like you can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through a lot of shit in my life, so it's like,
I feel you.
New people who don't know me, they see me, they be like, yo, that Sauce guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he cool, he got rhymes, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't know what I've been through to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get to this point where it's like, I feel sanity within myself. And like, you know, I'm comfortable with myself to where I'm able to tell these stories the way I do through my music and have y'all relate to them, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a lot of people that done been through maybe worse than what I've been through, and they don't know how to get through it. They don't see no way. You feel me? They still trying to figure it out. So it's like, what do I know? I'm gonna go ahead and teach them.
Right.
So,
Yo, I totally respect that.
Hey.
For real. Yo, so let me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25?
Yeah, I'm about to turn 26.
So you're in the mid-range.
Oh, man, I made it 25. It was a blessing. So 26, we gonna keep going.
Hey, man, I feel you know a quote from Kanye West, the Dropout album.
Yeah.
Right? It was the second track, and I keep forgetting what it said, but all I remember is saying, all I remember was the 25 jokes on you, they still alive.
Yeah, I remember
I lived, like, literally, once I turned 25, I lived that. You feel me? I'm just like, you know, because I totally understand. You feel me? I totally understand what you mean by that.
Facts.
Right? So, would you be in 25 by the turn 26? Do you, like, Do you have any kids of your own?
Yeah, I have my daughter. Yeah, she's 3 years old.
That's what's up.
Yes, that's my Naya, man. Naya Nevaeh, that's my baby.
That's what's up. Yo, and do you have siblings?
Yes, I do. I have 3 sisters.
Okay, younger, older?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
I'm a ride, you know what I'm saying?
Like, so with your music, you feel me? What I know you're thinking longevity. Yeah. Right? So with your music, what message are you pushing out for the younger generation of tomorrow?
That they can make it. They can do it. You know what I'm saying? That like no matter what it is that they facing, you know, whatever downfalls, trials and tribulations, it does not matter. You gonna find a way. You know what I'm saying? It may be hard, like, to see like good coming to yourself if you're going through like, you know, a bad path. But it's just like my song, Where Am I Going? At the end of the day, we trying to get to one point, and that's to be like, you know, comfortable and be like, you know, living a good life, whether it's going down a bad path to get there or a good path to get there. I just want them to know that, you know, whatever it is you're going through, whether it's good down the good path or the bad path, you're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta really figure it out. You know, find yourself, be one with yourself in order to get there.
Yo, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
for real. Yo, thinking of longevity, you feel me? Like, when it comes down to the younger generation, the music's gonna hit that next change. You feel me? And like, I just like me personally, I think of, you know, my sister and my little brother. You feel me? And like, I remember one time I went home for Christmas, and my little brother, we were in the car, and I'm taking him home, and he's like, "Hey, play he said play something," and I said, "What?" He said play I think it was Lil Pump.
Oh God.
He said play Lil Pump, and I said, you ain't nothing but a freshman in high school. What you talking about?
Is a Lil Pump,
right? You get what I mean? I was like, that's what y'all listen to, and he says he pulls his little phone out and he says,
start doing it on Instagram and all that stuff. Oh man.
I was like, you know, I'm old.
Oh man, that part, man. That's what they like to listen to. Me, I can't listen to all that, man. I just can't. It just messes up my ears. I be going crazy. Like, I listen to it sometimes. Like, if I'm in the club, I'm vibing, but just to listen to it every day, can't do it.
Right.
Can't do it. No hate to nobody, but just saying.
I totally understand, man.
I got my taste in music what I like to listen to.
Right. Totally understand, man. I'm for real. So, thinking back, I was looking at some stuff through Instagram, and I caught up with you a while back, and you were talking about, for one, you were giving up some gems. You feel me? You was giving some gems, like straight up, and I respect you for the gems that you're giving out. And you and Culture Kells,
one.
Yeah, you were talking about something very, very serious, and I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about it tonight.
Okay.
Right? So, when it comes down to up-and-coming artists, with the, how can I say, the persona and the ego that some artists are coming out today.
Right.
You feel me? Can you elaborate just a little bit on that?
Basically what I was trying to say is, like, you know, like, I've been hearing a lot in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm well connected with a lot of people, you feel me? I like to network, I like to talk to people. I push brands, you know what I'm saying? Even while pushing myself. Like, if you check my Instagram out, I'm not just pushing my music and trying to make it all about me. If I like something, I share it, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, you feel me? That's how you really build your city. Everybody got to get on. That's the only way the city really gonna do it. So, I was just basically saying, like, I'm hearing a lot in the city about how there's a lot of artists and their managers. They like have this type of ego, like they have this ego of they feel like they owe something or something is deserved to them. You feel me?
Right.
And they come off like real arrogant. You know what I'm saying? They come off with like, you know, attitudes and stuff like that of saying like, you know, oh, you see what I just did, or who's looking at me right now, or my numbers on Instagram, my streams. You should put me on your lineup, or like, freaking, I should get paid this much or whatever for a show. You feel me?
Right.
Like, whether it's $3,000, $5,000 for a show, but at the same time, you want to be on that lineup so bad, but now you're asking for a bag. Like, how does that go? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're almost begging to be on a lineup, but you're saying you want to get paid for it, but you're saying you want that opportunity. So we're trying to figure it out.
Right. It's like a double negative almost.
Yeah, it's a double negative. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you say, okay, that's how you want to come off with it, let's check you out. Okay, well, what's up with the stats for the shows? We look at insights. You get what I'm saying? So if we're looking at insights, if you can't go to your own city, book out a venue, and pack that shit out, okay, there's a problem. You know what I'm saying? If you can't forget your city, let's go somewhere else. If you can't see, if it's about numbers, because everybody says, oh, it's a number game now.
Right.
People see the Instagram numbers, people see the streams and everything. All right, cool. If you can't go to another city, book a venue, sell tickets, pack the whole thing out and do a show, and it be like a freaking viral video, stuff like that, right? Because everything's visual. Why are we talking about numbers? You know what I'm saying? And if there's another opportunity, you should go ahead and take that. Don't sit there and fly shy of an opportunity that you feel is littler than your status, I guess you would say.
Right.
You feel me? So it's a lot of egos that's around. It's like if most artists would put more into the work than putting on egos and, you know, faking like they already made it and stuff like that, then they'd be much better.
Well, let me ask you this, right? And be brutally honest.
Right.
Should upcoming artists be paid for shows?
Yes.
To what extent?
If they are, okay, for example, if I can only use my team because, you know, for the coach, we do a lot of, you know, moves as far as like, you know, opening doors for artists. If they are consistently coming to open mics, consistently coming to the events that are helping, that are artist development events, to show them how to get themselves in the industry by themselves and work for themselves, so they're not getting screwed out here by managers and all the other stuff. You feel me? They already can handle themselves as an artist and manage themselves. We see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And with us seeing it, it's like then when those big showcases come up, that's where it's like, let's go ahead and make some money. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing your progression. Let's see if this person will take this opportunity. Let's have a showcase and then see if artists go ahead and make submissions and they want to be on top of it. Let's give them tickets to sell and they go ahead and make their money back. Or let's go ahead and have people go ahead and come pay to watch them and we pay them. We're trying to change the whole narrative of, oh, we can fill a house up with a bunch of people and you guys will be excited for the opportunity, so you'll just go ahead and come to the show and perform or whatever, but we just made all this money. It's a lot of people that do that. We don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we want to change the narrative, provide opportunity. That's why, like, you know, we got our Culture Fest that's going on. I don't know if y'all heard about that. Plug it in, you feel me? The Culture Fest Orlando. Culture Fest is going down March 14th, you know what I'm saying, at Festival Park in downtown Orlando, hosted by DJ Envy from Breakfast Club and 104.5 The Beats, Brittany Elise. I will be performing, you feel me? Right. And it's on my birthday, actually, so I got something special for the city, you feel me? So y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets, and y'all get discounted tickets if y'all click the link in my bio, because it's my birthday, so I worked out a little kink or two, you feel me?
Do your thing, brother.
Because I want everybody to come celebrate with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been working real hard for this year, like this year for sure, strong, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want everybody to come out and celebrate with me because I got something for them. I don't do this just for me. I do this for my city. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got a lot of big things coming up for 2020, so I just want to regulate. But back to what we were talking about.
Well, let me ask you a question real quick, right? And you saying now that, like, if you see the progression of an artist should get paid, right? Because you see the work ethic.
Right.
All right, flip it. Should an artist pay hundreds of dollars for shows?
To an extent.
To what extent?
I've done it.
Okay.
I've done it. Like, I can say I'm a victim. I've done it.
Right.
And funny story. So, like, I did a tour to New York, like we were talking about before.
Right.
And it was with TSA. So I had to, like, you know, go ahead and pay for that slot. You feel me? But it was kind of funny because, like, I had already did a show for them, and I had went ahead and, like, packed it out, did what I did, you know what I'm saying, did their show.
Right.
And it was like, you asking me to pay you to be up on this lineup, what you talking about? But I was like looking at the opportunity. I hadn't been to New York, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been there to perform and stuff like that, and I need to tap into that energy, especially with my music. So I was like, you know, I got the bread, all right, boom, we off to New York. I mean, everything wasn't lined up how it's supposed to be. Like, for all artists that's watching this right now, and if you are an artist, share this with another artist. This is true. If you have been asked to, you know, go on tour and go somewhere, you're supposed to sit there and get paid to do that. And then on top of that, they're supposed to take care of everything as far as your travel, as far as your food, your stay, and all that. Or they're supposed to go ahead and give you a budget. They sit there and they say, oh, here's $5,000 or something like that. That's supposed to take care of your stay. That's supposed to take care of your food. That's supposed to take care of your travel while you're up there. If you go shopping, that's you. That's your money. That's supposed to take care of you right there. You got to take that in your expense of what you just got paid to go ahead and come out there. That's how it's supposed to go. It didn't go like that for me. So with it not going like that for me, I sat there and I added up everything. And I just seen how much money I had actually really spent. I spent like at least $1,200. You know what I'm saying? When it was really supposed to be like $600. And it was a promise to me that if we sat there and got like, you know, 200 plus people inside the building, that you know, your money will get recouped back to you. It was like, okay. When I seen the numbers in the crowd, I was like, this wasn't even promoted, right? I've been watching the promo. So what I did was I had a conversation with the showcase manager, and I told him, I was like, yo, bro, honestly, like, to be real, I even sat there and made an event page to do promo for you for this event because I seen you wasn't working. Like, real talk, I got to get my bread back. And, of course, he was fair about it, and he, like, ran me my money back, you know what I'm saying? And he made everything right, you feel me? But after that, it was like, that was a lesson I had to learn, but at least I didn't get screwed, you know what I'm saying? Right. I had to just keep my eyes open now, you know? Yeah. So you can go ahead and pay for shows, but you got to make sure that, you know, it benefits you. It has to benefit. It has to benefit. It has to be something where you look at it and be like, yeah, you may have to pay for something like this.
So with that being said, you, with your experience, I know that was a horrible experience for you, and like
it's a little spooky, but we corrected. It got corrected.
All right, cool. But it was a learning curve.
Yes.
Right. Artists today, should they pay for a show with inside their, how can I say, home base? As you said before, you know, everybody got to come into this. You know, if you want to uplift the city, everybody got to come into the city.
I'm changing the narrative. No. And the reason I'm gonna say yes, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yes is you are coming to like events where, you know, a lot of people have already had built up criteria and their credentials and everything, and you trying to get yourself on because it's opportunity, because money does talk. You know what I'm saying? So you could take that opportunity and do that. But then I say no, because we're trying to change the narrative of the promoters out here doing events, and they'll sit there and be quick to drop a bag on a celebrity to come headline and have a bunch of openers perform for free. But why didn't you just sit there and take that big bag of, say, $3,000, $5,000 and split it up amongst those openers? You know what I'm saying? And pay them. That could have been your show right there. You feel me? Because they'll go hard for that, knowing that they just got paid a good couple $100 or whatever, and they just got broken down in the pot. They don't know how much it was broken down. They just know they got paid a couple $100 to perform, and they packed the shit out. Instead, y'all wanted to sit there and try to do the I guess it's called somebody told me what the hell this was called. I want to say milk market effect, but it's not. They sat there and tried to get the money out of the people by sitting there putting a face, like putting a big face on, thinking, oh, we'll put Roddy Ricch. I'll just say Roddy Ricch.
Right.
So he's there. Everybody's gonna come out or whatever. We're just gonna have these people perform it, open up for him and everything. We're gonna spend $10,000 with Roddy Ricch. They're not gonna get paid anything. They're just gonna be like, yeah, I got pictures and Instagram shots with Roddy Ricch. I probably got pictures with him, and I opened up for him. They can just say that. You probably gonna get to see 15 people at most when you get off that stage that say, yo, you were dope, and then that'll be it. And then the crowd will just disperse little by little. And later at the end of the night, somebody will be like, oh, you was up there? Yeah, I seen you. That's what's up, da-da-da. And then that's the night. And then the next day, all you can do is post pictures, and then some artists, their head get too freaking big. Right. They start going crazy. But then other artists, they be like, damn, what did that really, like, you know, benefit me on? You know what I'm saying? And then that probably something you actually paid to get on to, because you just paid the money for that big artist to come out, because the promoters didn't even have that bread.
Right.
They just wanted to sit there and get them. So they said, well, let's charge these artists to perform and open up for Roddy Ricch. That's why you can see them emails or them promos and stuff like that, because they don't got the money themselves, but they know. They say they want to get Roddy Ricch, and all they got to do is make a fake flyer, like Janky Promoter style. Oh, Roddy Ricch coming out, whoop, whoop, and then book it. And they book it out 3, 4, 5 months in advance. You know what I'm saying? And then have these artists come and pay $400, $500, $600 or whatever, then go ahead and try to get vendors and all that. It's a game. That's what they do. So you got to know exactly what it is that you're going to be paying for and what it is that's going to benefit you.
Right.
So it's really a game. Yes, and then no. It's a game. I'm telling you the real, because it's what I've been through.
Because what you've been through.
You know what I'm saying? It's what I've been through.
That's what's up, man. For real. Yo, I appreciate you coming through, laying down for real.
Yeah, you already know, bro.
You already know.
Whenever I can come through and get the gems, I do what I can.
That's what's up, man. Yo, let's hop into this music.
Oh, my favorite part.
All right, so we're gonna go because I know you said you had some projects coming out, some projects here already. You feel me? So let's talk. Let's go ahead and talk about what you have presented right here.
Okay, so the live camera, right?
Yeah, the live camera that way, and the live camera that way.
Okay, what's up, y'all? All right, so look, if you see all the way to the left, I'm just giving y'all a rundown of the music for the people who just now meet you. Sauce God. You know what I'm saying? So
All
see all
right.
the way to the left. That's the Overlook EP down there, right?
Okay.
So the Overlook EP, it was basically just talking about like, you know, having so much talent and, you know, having like a vision, but it's being overlooked. Like people don't see it. So it's like when you sit there and you kind of lay down the laws of them bars and everything, like that's a 5-song EP, no skipper.
Okay.
Like I basically tap into the energy of every avenue of hip hop and all that noise I like to call I like to call it that they listen to. I tapped into everybody's energy and what they like and gave them different feels on the project. I went through different avenues.
Right.
So that's that. Southside Chick came before that project. That's why I shot a video with that. It's on YouTube featuring LB99 Next. I threw a whole beach for it.
Brother is dope.
LB
LB
slides.
is dope.
LB
He slides. I met him one time and I was like, bro,
Hey,
he was.
he like me. He there, he gone.
Right,
there,
right.
He gone. It's like you see us, then we gone because we always handling business, doing stuff. But so yeah, we sat there and did a beach party and shot a video to it. Had like 600 plus people out there. It was crazy. That's when you'll know that it's an old video in like 2016 because I ain't had my dreads. Like I just had a little cut and fade and everything. You know what I'm saying? I was brushing like a motherfucker. So the next one is What You Need. That got LB on it too. Unforeseen is a single. Like, cause only project I've dropped is Overlook EP since 2016. So we 4 years away now. So now we dropping the Times Up LP. It's like I've been building stories, and now it's like it's time for me to kind of tell the story. Cause I gave y'all versatility on my first project. Now it's time to give you me, let you know my story.
Okay.
So it's the Times Up LP. The Times Up LP basically talks about, you know, take advantage of your time. You know what I'm saying? I like to describe it as, you know, we 20, 25, 30. You know, we graduate from high school. Best way to explain it is we graduate from high school when we 18.
Right.
And we don't really understand what we want to do until we like 20 and 21, 22. And then when we figure that out, we go to college for like them 3-4 years minimum. And then we get our feet wet. And then boom, now we got a job and we doing that. So that's one degree. That's one thing we doing. We get bored of that, what we doing next. We're already 25. We jump and try to do something else.
Right.
Take that 4 years and then boom, we 30. What the hell? So it's like if you want to do something, you got to do that shit right now. If you don't do it now, it's gonna be like, yeah, you know, it was cool if you get it done later, but what's the effect it could have had when you did it when it was first meant to be done? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or like if you wake up in the morning, somebody got a gun to your head and they saying, yo, you got to go ahead in 24 hours and do exactly what it is you want to succeed at, whatever your dream is, or you're gonna die. What you gonna do? You gonna sit there and wait for them to pull the trigger?
Nah.
All right then. So you gonna go ahead and do that shit. So
Right.
it's like I just want people to start understanding that whatever it is you want to do, you can really do it. Like, you know, take advantage of the time that's given to you. You feel me? Everything waking up every day is just a fucking blessing. That's just another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like for anybody, for all the people that's out there that feel like they can't make it, run it.
Right.
Run it, honestly. And yeah. Then we got my new single On My Grind. That's on the Times Up LP. That one right there, if you're on the grind for 2020, you need to add that to your playlist. That's going to give you motivation all year long.
Yeah, you sent me a playlist recently.
Listen.
Like, is that on there?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
Okay.
it should be. And where am I going is really just trying to find a path of which way you're going to go, whether down good or bad, to get to, you know, that ultimate location of, like, you know, success and comfortableness in your life, you know, feeling like you ain't got to worry no more. And Can You Feel It All the Way at the End is a record that was produced by Creator The Ideal, and he got me and LB99 Next on it. LB on the first, and I'm on the second verse.
Okay.
And we kind of went crazy on that one.
Yo, where can people find this? Where can people find Sauce God Clutch?
Like, y'all can find all my music. Y'all can find me just doing crazy stuff on Instagram, my shows, Google Play Music, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. Everywhere, just type my name SAWCEGAWD Clutch, and that's all one word. We taking over 2020 and beyond.
That's what's up, man.
So I like to call it.
That's what's up. So, Unforeseen. Let's talk about Unforeseen.
Unforeseen. When I wrote that, Unforeseen was like had me like kind of in a dark place because I just felt like a lot of people was, you know, like doubting me, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I had already dropped this fire project. It's been a couple years going. You know, I was going through life and dealing with a whole bunch of personal stuff. So like I was just dealing with all that stuff, and it felt like I was challenging and questioning myself. Like, can you do this still? And it's like I just closed off everybody. Like it was just dark. It just went dark. That's why the cover art is dark. It's black and white. and I was losing my mind because I didn't know if I was gonna keep up with this or if I can handle what these blessings gonna come to me. Can I keep up with it? And I was like, I can't sell myself short. Like I just can't. So it was like this shit really was unforeseen. Like no one expected me to get this far. I had a lot of people trying to down me, and it's like I had to fight through that. So my whole idea for this when I was writing was like I'm crawling out of a grave. I'm crawling out of the grave of people trying to bury me out. You know what I'm saying? And then when I finally punched my hole through that ground, all that light shine on me. You cannot stop the light shining on greatness. That's what I like to tell people. You cannot stop the light from shining on greatness because it's a high power. It's a high power.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Let's check it out.
Let's run it.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nobody fucking with me.
Yeah. Look. I ain't got shit to prove, don't compare me to the next man. These niggas live false lives and don't live up to their impressions. I'm the only one standing that'll argue with the reverend. Cause if he preaching false hope, that's a sin that needs a sentence. I'm not fazed by these rappers getting known, following trends. Watch the knowledge you give, cause good intentions don't always harvest real friends. That's why I'm always on my lonely writing gems to make M's. And if a nigga come for mine, I'll shoot from his head to his limbs. This that coke flow, watch the feeling you get when they hit your veins. I'm that drug that pop pupils, hear it once and you go insane. They say I'm about to blow, next I'm killing the game. I'm just hoping that when I die that they remember my name. This shit didn't come easy, they be surprised if I told them about the wait. Shit, even without the music, I'm just blessed to see the day. I'm talking time at the time, I've been through all the delays. And it's about damn time that I did something great. The temptations of life, the only thing between me and them gates. When they recognize I'm the chosen, I probably have met my fate. They gon' wanna show me love when it's a little too late. So don't be second guessing when you lift that hand to shake. Never faking the funk, ready to bump. What time you want? I know the Lord tested me, this the time I gotta be young. I pray I ace it, I've been waiting just a little too long. This shit was unforeseen, I'm taking my guys to the top and be young. I said, this one's for my underdogs out there chasing dreams. Making profit by any means. Be wise with your schemes, fake love, get charged fees. This shit was unforeseen, make them respect your G. Hold up, I said, this one's for my underdogs out there chasing dreams. Making profit by any means. Be wise with your schemes, fake love, get charged fees. This shit was unforeseen, make them respect your G. Look, see, I'm highly favored by most, but idolization comes with hatred. I ain't stressing on that shit, I'm just working to be the greatest alive in my time. I'm blessed to have beat them cases. Learn never question God, cause success came from them dark phases. Found my way up out the maze, wouldn't amaze me. I'm constantly thinking my Lord and Savior, God in my steps making me greater. On the path to succeed, so I ain't accepting no favors. They only wanna help you to say they the reason you made it. Man, I've been hella patient, but I ain't fucking with that jaded shit. The ones claiming they'll hold you down, be the one plotting on some snake shit. These niggas hella basic, can't compare to my moves. They say I changed before they even try to find out my move. Riding my own wave to make it on my grind daily. Any man bleeding the same blood as me cannot face me.
This one's for my underdogs out there chasing dreams. Making profit by any means. Be wise with your schemes. Fake love, get charged fees. This shit was unforeseen. Make them respect your G. This one's for my underdogs out there chasing dreams. Making profit by any means. Be wise with your schemes, fake love, get charged fees. This shit was unforeseen, make them respect your G.
Yo, you already know Alvolife Radio, man. Yo, I like that chopped and screwed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Shout out ASAP Rocky. I was just listening to some ASAP at the time, and I was like, that'd be hard. Slow that shit down.
So, well, during while we were playing music, you said that like you give that performance when it comes down to it. So you basically give people an experience when they listen or when they come to your show.
Right. When you come to my show, you're gonna always get a different vibe. Like I give you a whole performance. Like I'm known for, giving outstanding performances.
Right.
And every time I touch a stage, it goes a level up. I don't know, it's just like a game I play with myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? To try to see how can I go one step up from my last show. Cause I'm like, if they like this, then they gonna like this. Cause like I always had the mindset that every time I've noticed that every time I walk into a new venue, I see people I know, and they know me from my past show.
Right.
So it's a bunch of other people in there that don't know me. So my ultimate goal is to give a performance that's 10 times better than my last one, because I'm trying to please my people that do know me and the fans that are already there.
Right.
So if I'm giving them 10 times more energy than I did in my last show, it's giving the new people that never seen me before that energy as well. And they're like, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying?
So it's like a double-edged sword almost.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. It's like it's a win-win. It's just like, oh, well, y'all came out here. I don't know if it's to see me or see somebody else, but y'all out here, so I got to show y'all why I am who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let me just kick it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you something a little bit better, some more energy. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's from my lights to my DJs scratching or whatever, because I'm tight with all the DJs out here. I go ahead and like link up with them and kick it with them all the time, so they know how I like my stuff. Because I tell them I come early to my shows to go ahead and practice and make sure shit sound right.
Right.
So if I know it's gonna sound right, they ready. You feel me? So I just make sure everything's on point. And I just give you a show. I don't want to sit there and be up there just rapping. That's cool, but when you get that full experience, you feel the record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you at a club and the DJ's playing music, the lights got to match the music. You know what I'm saying? The strobe lights.
It's almost like the emotion of the song has to match the feel of the club or something.
Exactly, and that's why people start moving and start dancing. And you can see that a lot in like Spanish clubs, like Cuba Libre or something. You know what I'm saying? Suavemente. They be having the lights and stuff like that.
Like flickering and all types of
flickering all
stuff.
types of stuff. They be having it on point. So it's like, you gotta be able to do that with your music when you performing. You feel me?
Right. Especially like when it comes down to DJs and stuff like that. A lot of DJs now, especially EDM DJs and stuff like that, they have more control of the lights more than the audio. You feel me? So, because they're putting on a performance, giving an experience from a kind of like a whole kind of
production.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So
that's like what it. Yeah. I just. It's like, I can't come the same twice. It's like I can't say the same bar twice, so I'm not gonna give you the same performance twice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every time it's a big performance, because now we on festivals now. You know what I'm saying? We flying out the country, out of state. This is what we doing now. It's like I gotta do something different every time, because you see, y'all seen this on YouTube or y'all seen this on Instagram. That's cool. But let me show you what I'm gonna show you here inside your city. Why you're special to me.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I got to go all the way to freaking Netherlands in May, you know what I'm saying, to perform. So it's like, I got to give them energy that they never seen before.
Some international shit.
Because now we flying out. We flying out the country, you feel me? Like, we got Culture Fest coming up, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, we're going to head over to South by Southwest and fuck Texas up real quick. After that, we're going to Netherlands. So it's like, I got to keep the energy going up. I can't stop, you feel me?
Right.
If I stop now, waste of time.
I totally understand, man.
That's why we on my grind. You feel me?
I feel you.
All 2020, y'all make sure y'all put this on your playlist. This is my single, On My Grind, just dropped on all streaming platforms. Y'all go get that
Son
shit.
got the sauce, boy. Yeah. Bitch, I've been out here on my grind, been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on the line, no wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road, can't sleep, gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Bitch, I've been out here on my grind, been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on the line, no wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road, can't sleep, gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, young God in his prime. Oh God, still making my way up to the top. Had to skip the whole line. Real shit. Yeah, these niggas had a shot, time to take was mine. Been putting on for the block. 24/7 day and night, niggas know I'm a rock. Since a young God, I was calling all the shots to be a cold day and help before they take my spot. I'm like, hold up, wait, hold up. Why they hating on the G? I was up all night trying to form a master plan to put it on for me and my team. Planning with the whole world left on me 17. Now I got a drip and I'm always on the scene. Had to give it all I had, now I got it in the back. He give a fuck about who support my dreams. Had to lace up my sneaks, keep my ears to the streets. Had to slow down my race. Let these niggas catch up to speed. Man, I always been a king fella once, but that shit ain't stop a thing. Better check my stats. Yeah, I got my train, put it back on the track. Been playing this game with the city on my back. Ain't no stopping the guy, this that real rap. Yeah, this that real rap. Been working on these flows since legit, put in overtime like a nigga trying to get his first six pack. That east side, I bang that. Don't let you spot me with a stain that, cause if it's about the money, I'ma claim that. Red dots, I ain't trusting for no take backs. My grind, been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on the line. No wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road. Can't sleep, gotta eat, that's how it goes. I've been out here on my grind, been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on the line. No wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road. Can't sleep, gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure.
What you need, everything for sale, only thing for free is you can take this L. I'm like the bearer of bad news, cause a lot of niggas don't take it well. My stage appearance, that's my main appeal. Went through a couple stages just to make it here. I lock myself inside the stew, ain't trying to leave in time, make the bell. Trying to make it there without a major deal. I remember back in high school, I was dropping bars in the hallways, battling niggas with a straight acapella till they ring the bell. Don't fuck with pigs cause they made the squeal. Trying to match my flow is like trying to find my name and address in a crate of mail. I am the wave, you on the way to sell. This my fortune like I played the wheel. It's my turn and I pray the will go my way, that's the highway. Some don't make it out the driveway. Running from Friday to Friday. Imagine what I did in a week. Niggas over here ain't weak. I press myself to be a beast. No worries about losing sleep. Never running from defeat. I soaked them when I wet my feet. I wet your bitch, she in heat. I spit with ease, that's a glee. My plate is full, gotta eat. Us niggas hungry, gotta eat. I'm healthy, I got my balance,
on my grind, been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on the line. No wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road. Can't sleep, gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Bitch, I've been out here on my grind, been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on the line. No wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road. Can't sleep, gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yo, you already know Alvolife Radio. Yo, I'm on my grind. I see you, man.
Been doing fine.
For real.
So
what's so you got Culture Fest.
Mm-hmm.
You got South by Southwest.
Yes, sir.
So you're performing South by Southwest?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're performing out there.
Like which day? Like, do you know exactly?
I don't even know. Oh, March 16th.
The 16th?
Yeah, I'll be performing. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Netherlands.
Yes, the Netherlands. We going for the New School Rules biggest indie artist music festival.
Okay.
Yes. Well, biggest international indie artist music festival. So it's a conference. I'm gonna be out there for 4 or 5 days. It's gonna be a new atmosphere. I ain't never been out the country before.
I'm saying, be careful.
Yeah, this different.
Yeah.
So
be safe, be careful.
Yeah,
safe travel.
Of course, thank you. But yeah, I just see so much that's going on now. I can only imagine how it's gonna be by the end of the year. Because the first quarter's already going right, you know what I'm saying? We right now, we finishing up the album for the Times Up LP. That's about to drop.
Right.
Shooting movies. We're not shooting music videos, we're shooting movies. Like I said, I'm going.
Is that a new thing now?
That's a new thing that I'm doing. I'm not doing no music videos. I'm doing actual movies to my songs, and you're gonna catch them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna tell you about my life, and I'm talking about it's gonna be series. I'm trying to talk to Netflix to see what's popping with them because I got such a creative mind. I'm about to be a director type shit. I'm finna put music on the hold. I'm gonna still do my music, but I'm finna start putting stories together and doing some films. I've been real interested in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
so
up.
We're gonna make that happen. But we got that happening. Then we got Culture Fest coming up. You know what I'm saying? March 14th on my birthday. So I'm about to go and perform and do that. We got DJ Envy from Breakfast Club hosting and Brittany at least for 104.5. So it's gonna be lit. I got to regulate how I do on my performances. I got a surprise for the city. They don't even know it. It's about to be something different. Something different. And then we got South by Southwest with Super. After that, we got Netherlands.
That's what's up.
Taking over. So yeah.
I got you.
Get y'all tickets, man.
Get your
Click
tickets.
Click the link in my bio. Follow me at Sauce God Clutch, SAWCEGAWD Clutch. I want y'all to follow me. Matter of fact, let's do a competition right now. You with it?
I'm with it.
All right, best. So this is what we're gonna do. And I want y'all to share this or whatever. You feel me? Because you and two of your friends are gonna get to the Culture Fest for free on me. I'm giving 3 tickets away right now. This is all you have to do. You need to DM me 1 bar from my new single On My Grind. If you can do that right now in the next 10 minutes before the show. Matter of fact, before the show ends, we're going to check in. We're going to see who DMs me. Right. And we're going to sit there and we're going to make sure the lyrics is right. They better be right. Y'all better not get my shit wrong. You feel me? And if it's right, you and 2 other friends is going to be going. So y'all better get your friends. Go ahead and show them and tell them to go to come through. I'm going to give away 3 tickets right now on me.
All right. All right. 3 tickets given away. Yo.
3 tickets to Culture Fest. Who wanted to meet DJ Envy? He bald headed, but who wanted to meet DJ Envy? That's my man. That's my man. Who want to meet DJ Envy? Let's make it happen, man. All my artists out there. Let's do it.
You already know. So this next track.
All Right.
I'm gonna let you talk about it.
All right. So like I told you, I'm shooting a movie.
Right.
And remember, I'm checking my phone, by the way. So again, I'm gonna say it for the people that just tuned in, because I seen 2 other people tuned in. If you and a friend you know want to go to Culture Fest right here, see DJ Envy from Breakfast Club hosting Brittany Elise for 104.5 and me performing live headlining. You need to go ahead and share this with your friend. Use that arrow at the bottom, share it with a friend, and let them know they need to go listen to my single On My Grind right now and download it. Save it to their playlist, and they need to also send me a lyric inside of my DM. Send me 1 bar from it, just so I know y'all catching these gems and y'all listening. Different out here. Now,
all right.
Back to what you were saying. This next record that I'm about to play is actually featuring my brother Landy from Five Top City. It's called Keep On Moving. And the funny thing about the record is, like, me and Landy was working on something totally different. Totally different. And it's funny because it's so opposite of what this record is. Right. And I was just sitting here writing this record, Keep On Moving, like, by myself. I was with my DJ, and the next day I'm in the studio. Landy pulls up, and he was like, "You ready to go?" I was like, "Yeah, hold up. Let me just go ahead, get this laid down since it's fresh. Let's do it." I'm spitting it. He's just humming in the background. And I'm like, "Yo, you want to jump on this, bro?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, write up, write your verse and everything, and we gonna go for it." Went outside, came back like an hour and a half later, and he literally was on go. Like it was fire. And we just real deal made a song that's really gonna like get you through your worst and your darkest times. Like I try to tell my youth, like I try to tell my adults, like I try to tell OGs who are going through the slums and the bullshit. Like no matter what it is that you're going through, you're gonna get through it. You just gotta keep on moving. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta find a way. Don't never give up on yourself. Even when you have people that have given up on you, who the hell are they? At the end of the day, you was born in this world alone, you're gonna die alone. So at the end of the day, you're going to have to get it by yourself. You can't depend on nobody. So it's just, whether it's good or bad, you just got to keep on moving.
Keep on moving.
Take the consequences for what they are and take the wins for what they is.
Yeah, that's some real shit right there.
Keep on moving.
I feel you. Yeah, let's check it out.
I gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta keep moving.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
run.
I
want to run that back because I like the intro.
I got you.
Yeah, I gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta keep moving.
Come on.
Yeah, I gotta keep moving. Look.
Keep moving.
Check, tell me what's life without purpose? It isn't even worth it. Taking loss after loss, starting to tell myself I deserve it. Congratulations ain't easy, I don't feel like I earned it. I keep talking to the devil in church, reciting his sermons. Do I leave it up to God? Do I find my way? They say patience is key, but a nigga just might die today. So I gotta go get it right now, I can't wait. My daughter only 2 and she need me to guide her ways. Look, watch the hands that dealt when you walking alone in them streets. The same niggas that say they got you set you up for defeat. I learned the hard way when that shit happened to me. I put some niggas on, they left me ass out broke on these streets. But yeah, I'm here now, living these days with no fear now. I die a legend before I ever took my chin down. You only as good as yesterday, my vision clear now. They heard I got flow, so I'm all up in their years now. It's clear now, they label me gold of the year now. OC will be proud I died today just to see a smile. Ain't seen that face in a while, damn my soul bleeding. The game can eat you alive if they smell your soul seasoned. That mean the salty kind never survive, you getting feasted. My time they tried to lease it, the price man they couldn't beat it. That 9 to 5 ain't working now, so a nigga out here scheming. Labels ain't calling, that landlord's been waiting for a reason. Yeah, but I just keep on moving. Yeah, I just keep on moving. Look, trying to live a better life and build off of my improvements. Yeah, I just keep on moving.
I'm just moving, trying to get out. Feeling pressure from my peers now. Family waiting, it's been years now. They see me moving with no fears. Now I'm in the clear now. Talking crazy, but they hush when it's in person. I just wanna show my city that we all deserve this. Duffel full of money, women filling up their purse. I would give the world to a girl if I found out she was worth it. I know I can't do this on my own. Trying to build a team up like a coach. They gon' count us out and they been shooting for KOs. Labels want us packaged and I swear that's how it goes. Even against the odds, I break even with the bros. I just met a girl, she already lost the clothes. Said she don't usually do this. The booze, the influence. I can read her body language moves and I'm fluent. I've been here before, it's deja vu, I've been through it. If we fall in love, we in broken homes when they tell me. Lately I've been plotting on that Bentley. I think I'm addicted, simple playing Ryan Leslie. I've been in the struggle, I've been praying for a blessing. Praying that he hear me out. Grandma, hope you hear me now. I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah. But I just keep on moving, I just keep on moving. Look, trying to live a better life and build off of my improvements, I just keep on moving. Look, call me crazy, but I'm looking forward to the day I die. Just hoping I touch a soul or two before that time. By the time I go, I pray that I'm in my right mind. Through struggle and sacrifice, I got ahead of the line, Yeah.
Yo, you already know Alvolife Radio, man. Yo, shouts out to Lanny, man. I ain't know the boy had vocals like that.
Listen, Lanny.
No, keep it moving.
Hey, Lanny be doing his thing, man. That's my boy.
Yo, shouts out to him, man. Yo, shouts out to Sauce God Clutch for coming through in the building.
You already know the vibes.
Nothing but blessings, brother. Thank you so much.
King. Appreciate you.
Yo, check them DMs, man. What we got?
All right, let's check these DMs. Hold on. Pausing on the live. Let's see what we got. Let's see who wanted. Let's see who followed the rules and wanted some free tickets to Culture Fest, all right? Now, I told y'all that I was going to check my DMs and I was going to make sure that y'all sent me one bar from my new single, On My Grind, right? If y'all did that, I'm giving you 3 tickets and you and 2 of your friends are going now. So let's check it right now. Let's go.
The suspense is killing me.
All right. I had to share it to the story. Hold on, because I was on the live. All right, let's check. Let's see. Wait. Oh, we on Alvo. Alvo, you cheating. Let's see. Oh, I ain't got nobody yet. Oh, I'm keeping my tickets. Man.
Damn.
Because it's the end of the show now. I'm keeping my tickets.
Damn.
Hold on. Now watch. I bet when we close the show off,
Right.
I'll announce it later on the live. I'm going to announce it later on the live.
All right, cool. Yo, you already, hey, tag us in that so we can help you out on that.
Oh, yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure.
For real. Yo, you already know Sauce got Clutch in the building, man.
Yeah,
for real.
Man.
Yo, check this man out. Culture Fest.
That's
South
right.
by Southwest.
Yeah.
If you go to the Netherlands, go check him out too.
Talk to me nice.
You-
Talk to me nice out there. You feel me? I'm just ready
For
to
real.
vibe. You feel me?
Yo, it's Alvolife, man. Yo, big stuff coming up. You already know. Let me keep y'all updated. We got For the Love of Music coming up in February. We got a show in Atlanta that just came upon us, a blessing that came upon us, a show in Atlanta, and then Summer Madness, you feel me? So stay tuned. We got a lot coming for you. Keep it locked. It's Alvolife Radio. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.